CLIPPY 9B. Our 4 remaining contestants responded to the 9th prompt. Come up with a way to travel as impractically as possible. We got 9 VPR votes per response. Shoutouts go to Fly Games, Northeast Benefactor, Number Game, and Mac 37, Meaty People, Azure Orange, and Pizza Enjoy, and Little. Let's not waste any more time and get to results. Top 3 survive, and 4th place in the eliminated. Nobody That You Know Of is up first, who had 3 responses. These were Nobody That You Know Of 3 responses. Their first one was an Angry Birds reference, because you can use a slingshot to propel yourself far, like in the video game. Their second one was my personal favourite, which was a response saying that if you can just say an angry comment about gravity, the gravity will disappear. And their third response, for that, Northeast Benefactor commented that chariots are actually quite fast and not impractical to use. Anyway, how did they do? Only 48.61%. That's not very good, especially because you have 3 responses, so it would be most likely that at least one of them would place out above at least halfway. Anyway, moving on! Northeast Benefactor's up next. Let's see their responses. These were Northeast Benefactor's 2 responses. The first one was about a machine where you can teleport anywhere you like, except you can't choose where you teleport, so you'll most likely just go to somewhere that you don't actually want to go to. And the second response was a pun for light and brightest idea, with light just being lights and brightest idea meaning like a bright idea. Anyway, let's see how they do. 66.67%. You're safe, but if that does end up winning, that would be the lowest score anyone has ever gotten that still got them first place. Pizza Enjoy is up next, the only season 1 contestant remaining. These were Pizza Enjoy's 2 responses. The first one is saying that you might take like a really long time to make a potion, but it only teleports you a singular inch forward. But then the second one is mentioning how dial-up was really slow. Anyway, how do you do? 58.33%. That means you're safe, but now it's time for sudden death. Number Game is up last, and either them or Nobody That You Know Of will be eliminated, depending on who scores lower. Let's see their responses. These were Number Game's responses. Their first one is a response talking about how the universe is big, while the second one is so incomprehensible because of all of the puns that I have no idea what I should even say about it. Anyway, if Number Game wants to survive, they must beat Nobody That You Know Of, otherwise they get 4th place. It's a Season 2 contestant versus another Season 2 contestant. Who will survive? Unfortunately, Nobody That You Know Of has been eliminated at 4th place. You are nearly always at the lower half of the leaderboard, placing in the bottom 50% in 5 out of 8 rounds in which you survived. Despite this, you ended up getting 2 round wins in CLIPPY 4B and 8B. So thank you for playing. You will be missed. Leaderboard time! And time for NRs. Now time for NRs. Fun fact, Azure Orange is the only contestant to be permanently above someone who survived longer than them, with Nobody That You Know Of being below Azure Orange by about 90%. Here's some random statistics. There's how many prizes each contestant has received, lowest NR placements, amount of bottom 50% placements, exactly 50% doesn't count. Amount of top 50% placements, number of rounds where your NR was 20 to 30%, which is 10% of elimination, and number of vowels in name. Enough random statistics, let's get to the next prompt. In the CLIPPY 9 response form, I held a poll for which previous prompt was the most liked. CLIPPY 2 ended up winning, so the next prompt is CLIPPY 2's prompt. So the 10th CLIPPY prompt is, in 10 words or less, convince everyone that poems are bad while adding a rhyme in your response like a poem. Respond by August 4th and steal in CLIPPY 10A. Everyone can submit 3 responses.